Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, we need to talk about Lucid, ticker LCID, because we are very close now here to create new all-time highs. So we have, new all-time lows, of course. Yeah, I wish for everybody that we create here new all-time highs, but we're coming here below $2, guys, and you can see that here in the chart. The all-time low for Lucid was $1.93. So we have to talk about the next supportive price levels. I also will explain you what this kind of chart pattern means. And as you know, everything what I tell you here is not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart. Yeah, guys, this is a 50-50 joker. So when we just talk about here the classic trading patterns, yeah, then this is a so-called M pattern, double top pattern, or very comparable with a Wyckoff distribution pattern, which creates these kind of two highs here or double tops before you see a sell-off. You can see that we had more or less the same here. We had our peak here, right? Then we start to accumulate. The market makers test where is the potential support and resistance. And also that means when you have this kind of sell-off here, that this is the lowest point, which is correct here. You can see that this was the lowest point before we created this double top here. Usually in a picture perfect Wyckoff pattern here, this is the lowest point, and the next top should be higher than this top. This is not the case, but it's just for you a quick overview how the market makers manipulate the prices here. And they use this kind of Wyckoff pattern in both directions here. This, for example, now here is a distribution pattern, which is unfortunately bearish, guys. Yeah, it could be the case, yeah, because we're still trading here in the $2 range. Yeah, it could be the case that we have here some big fake out, yeah, because I talked about this in my previous videos. We have here a temporary support around $2.52. This is confirmed by this gap down here. You can see that the market makers gapped down the price below $2.52. I will enable you for you my drawings in a second, guys. I just want to show you that really quick. So that looks like the technical bottom for Lucid was in at around $2.52. Why do I think that? Because we had the first technical reaction here before we hit $2.52, at least based on the daily chart. It is of course possible that we had here some lower prices in the 4 hours chart and the pre and after market. Then again, one fake out here with a squeeze reaction. You can see that we have been quite stable above $2.52. That's why I said that is my personal last point of support. Also here, bottom was in at $2.60. Then we had the next squeeze attempt. Now we're trading below that price line, guys. So let's check my drawings that you understand what I'm talking about. Otherwise, that makes no sense for you. And this is what we have now here for Lucid. Let's zoom out and then you can see the total structure here. Yeah, guys, that is terrible, of course. Yeah, we are here in a terrible downtrend. We all know that Lucid is here targeted by the short sellers. So they want to kill this company here, guys, or at least do not agree with the actual price. They think that Lucid is not worth $2. And yeah, that's of course also one of the reasons why we have here a nice squeeze potential. Yeah, we have $6 billion market capital, which is huge. Yeah, a stock here, the stock is trading at $2 with a $6 billion market capital, guys. This is very good. This is a very good price. But of course, they have a lot of shares here in the market, more than 1.2 billion shares. And you can see that the short interest by the short sellers is 22%. And that is, of course, not good, guys. That means the market makers or short sellers do not agree with the actual price. You can see the official public tradable float, 1.2 billion shares, and almost 270 million shares are short, guys. Yeah, this is the bad news which we have. Let's zoom in and check what kind of options do we have, possibilities here for a squeeze. We have this trend channel pattern here. The price for Lucid is trapped in this trend channel pattern. We have some small fake outs here, but as I said, the last point of support before sell-off is, in my opinion, guys, $2.52. What does that mean? When the price is trading below that, this is usually bearish, but that also means that yeah, we have here something like a dip. The dip is in. This is the price where the market makers bought last time the dip. and Lucid start to run here where the bottom was in at $1.93. We had here almost a 100% technical reaction, and the main algo demand zone I identified here between $2.90 and $3.40. The problem is, guys, when we now maybe do the next attempt to come back to $2.52 and we get rejected here, and this is very possible here based on this trend channel pattern, that we get exactly rejected here in this price level, guys, that could mean that this is here now our temporary resistance, and then we have to talk about lower price levels for Lucid, guys. Nothing to worry. If you are invested here, of course, you have to make your own due diligence, your own trading strategy. But I also have a mission here, guys, not only to share my knowledge with you, to educate you in trading. I also try to predict your short squeezes every week. If you already know my channel, then you also know my hot stocks, guys. I release those videos every Sunday. And when I release a hot stock video, that means that I expect those tickers here to squeeze in the very few next days. March is very bearish right now, of course. We have a bearish month in a bull market. We're still in a bullish market structure here, but the market is bearish. But as I said, I try to predict short squeezes, and we started Monday this week with a 170% short squeeze. During my screenshot here, it was just 120%, but this ticker here squeezed after my video release here. The video release was Sunday, and already on Monday this ticker squeezed. I said to my members that the algo demand zone for this stock is between 25 cents and 18 cents, and you can see that this ticker exactly came down to 25 cents before we had the squeeze. So it is possible to predict short squeezes. The week before we had this squeeze here, also one day after my post here on Patreon, this ticker squeezed 136%, was also one of my hot stocks. That's why I say it is possible to predict squeezes, even there is no guarantee, guys. Yeah, blah blah blah. If you want to see those short squeeze stocks, guys, then you can join here our Patreon. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have, where every day new members joining in. I also provide here trading tutorials, member FAQ section and stuff like that for trading beginners, guys. But it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome. I'm sure you will find some very useful content there. The link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader, and the link is of course also available here in the video description, guys. So yeah, you can see it here already in the chart, guys. The next technical algo support for Lucid, if we should not, I mean, that was the all-time low, $1.93. If we should not, find support here immediately, guys, between $2 and $1.93, that is just a few percent. So if we don't find support here, I have to say, guys, that I think that Lucid has to come down one more time and touch the bottom of this trend channel here. And technically, I calculated here for you the next technical support price level, and this is around $1.59. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that, guys, but we have to be honest. We have to see the truth, and we have this gap down here. I mean, this is also a good point, right? We have here 3 open gaps to the upside now for Lucid: $2.60, $3.05 and $4.71. Of course, we have much higher up gaps. You can see that here in the table, guys, but as I said, these are the nearest gaps that we have, and in case that the market makers start to cover, which could force here an algo squeeze, and when we break out of this trend channel here, guys, we still have even a short squeeze situation for Lucid. This is possible, but just based on the upper open gaps and based on the actual price, we have here a squeeze ratio of 27%. This is Mickey Mouse shit. Nobody needs that, guys. 49% looks not bad. That is okay. The top line of the trend channel is waiting here at 75%. And if we should close this gap, we talk about 130%. Because of all these resistance, guys, and because Lucid has such a big float, I think that needs a lot of pressure here to come back to $4.71. We really need something like a short squeeze or an algo squeeze triggered by the market makers when they cover some shares. That is, of course, technically absolute possible, but we need here huge volume, and you can see that these volume spikes here are, of course, in either direction. So this caused here, this red candle here caused a huge gap down, and when they do that once again, guys, then of course that will be, you know, like nothing, that we will drop to $1.59 or even lower, guys. Yeah, this is my update for you. Of course, you can here copy my price levels. I zoom out for you guys. We have here, of course, still some bullish breakout levels and squeeze trigger price levels, but I don't want to talk about these super bullish price targets when Lucid is not able maybe to recover here in the $2 range, guys. Yeah, if you want to copy here all the chart layouts from my program here, guys, what you see here is called TradingView. I use that chart program for all my videos and all my trades. If you want to learn trading, guys, just join in here our Patreon. You get a lot of benefits there. Watch all my videos for free. This is also okay. I always share my knowledge with you. And if you want to get TradingView for yourself, that you can play around here with some charts, guys, then you can use my $15 discount link on the premium tier. This TradingView special discount link is also available in the video description. My friends, that was the quick and dirty update. I thank you so much for your time. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for your support and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.